How's it going, Webheads? My name is Ryan Walsh, and has the Avengers 4 time travel theory actually been confirmed for Avengers 4? I personally think it definitely has been, and I do have some evidence to back this up. But of course, before getting into all that stuff, if you guys want all the latest on Avengers Infinity War and Avengers 4 as we go forward, definitely consider subscribing to Webhead for all that, and definitely consider turning on that bell notification so you guys can keep up to date with all my latest uploads. But with all that out of the way, let's get into the video, Webheads. So a couple months ago, I'm pretty sure back in January, I actually came up with this theory, and a lot of people have speculated this as well. So it's not really like just my theory, it's kind of like a lot of people's theories that Avengers 4 will include a lot of time travel. Now, of course, there's a lot of stuff that's been kind of hinting at this. If you really look at back in January, we got some set photos of Tony Stark, Captain America, Ant-Man, and the Hulk on set of Avengers 4. And Captain America's in his old Avengers uniform from that first movie, and it looks like they're actually in the battle in New York. But then if you look at, like, say, Tony Stark, he's actually in a S.H.I.E.L.D. uniform, and he looks a little bit older. And then you look at Ant-Man, he looks like he's from Ant-Man and the Wasp. And then obviously Mark Ruffalo's in that motion capture suit, so he's not really the Hulk, but he's really just doing the mocap form on set. Then also we've got some set photos of, say, Loki and Thor and Tony Stark actually all in their original Avengers gear. So it looks like that we're going to be getting some time travel, going back in time and really seeing what happened in previous movies, and I think that actually is definitely going to happen. And really confirming this and saying that this is definitely going to happen, we're looking at the recent casting for Avengers 4. Actually, something came out that basically did confirm that time travel will be in this Avengers 4 movie. If we really look at, say, the casting for Cassie, Scott Lang's actual daughter, in the Ant-Man and Ant-Man and the Wasp movies, you actually can see that they've actually recasted Cassie as an older adult. And this is a much older Cassie than we're actually used to getting, and even in Ant-Man and the Wasp, she's going to be a couple years older than she was in Ant-Man. But if you really look at the time difference, obviously there's going to be some time jumping here. And a lot of people are saying there's going to be dimensional travel, there's going to be time travel, and I think actually all this is actually true for Avengers 4. I think that we're not only just going to be getting time travel, which definitely is confirmed because of that casting. I mean, why else is she going to be that much older? It could be from a different dimension or something like that, but I personally think that time travel is the most likely thing, because if you look at them going back in time to the Avengers New York battle and seeing some of them in the original Avengers costumes, you can see that they're actually going to be doing some time travel, and I think that this casting really confirms that this is going to happen. But also really just probably looking at what's going to happen in Infinity War when we see that movie, I'm guessing that Thanos is going to be getting all the stones. And if Thanos actually gets all the stones, he's going to be snapping his fingers, and he's going to be reshaping the universe, he's going to be wiping out half the universe, and he's going to be really messing with everything that's going on, and the Avengers are going to have to stop him. So personally, I think that not only are we going to be getting time travel, but with Thanos really wrecking everything, I think he's also going to be wrecking reality as we know it. So I personally think that not only are we going to be getting a bunch of time travel, but we're also going to be getting a bunch of dimensional travel and stuff like that. I think they're definitely going to be going back and forth between all those things, because Thanos is going to be reshaping the universe, and in doing so he has to really just break everything. He has to wreck the entire universe. So that's actually what Avengers 4 is going to be. It's going to be all the survivors from Infinity War really just trying to stop Thanos from wreaking more havoc on the universe and trying to get that gauntlet away from him and setting everything back the way it was before. So I think that's exactly what's going to be happening, and I think that Avengers 4 is going to be completely crazy. I think it's something that they've actually just made up themselves. A lot of people are saying Thanos won't even be a part of it. I don't think that's true at all. I think that'd be really a waste of the character, and I personally don't think that makes sense at all why they would be building up to Thanos for all these years and having him have like most of the Infinity Stones in the Wakandan battle, and then when he does get the full Infinity Gauntlet, probably at the end of Avengers Infinity War, they just kill him off or just don't do anything about him. I personally don't understand that whole theory, but I have to say that I do think that Avengers 4 is really going to be the Infinity Gauntlet, and I think it actually is going to be about really just the entire universe being in chaos. I think that's exactly what's going to happen, and there's definitely going to be some dimensional travels with Ant-Man and the Wasp, with them really going to the microverse. I think that's definitely going to be a huge part of that movie. I mean, unless the new movie really takes place that far into the future where Cassie is now an adult. And if you actually look at the Russo brothers' Instagram, like I think it was like a month ago or 2 months ago, you can actually see that they actually have a picture of them wrapping up filming for Avengers 4 and Infinity War, and they actually have a cake of Thanos with all the Infinity Stones all over it. So I think that actually is going to be confirming that obviously Avengers 4 is going to have to do with that story as well. So I think all this is going to tie in, and I think that time travel and different dimensions and all this stuff is really going to be a big part of Avengers 4. It's going to be very crazy. But of course, guys, if you want more videos on Infinity War and Avengers 4, definitely click the 2 Marvel videos below me. I think you guys would really enjoy it, and it's already posted on my channel. And definitely consider subscribing right over to Webhead and turning on that bell notification for more videos on all that stuff. But guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Bye-bye.